Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. And as you can probably no doubt tell, I'm still sick, but it's Monday and tomorrow this is supposed to go out. And since I didn't really give anything you guys on Saturday, there's no Dark Souls 2 then, figured I might as well man up and give you guys, obviously, this for today. So, beyond my cold voice, which hopefully you can overlook because this will probably be over within a week or two. Or at least I hope for my own sanity it will, but... yeah, I'm looking for Naoto, and I thought Naoto was usually here at the riverbed, but apparently not. I thought she was somewhere around here during days off, or holidays, as normal people would call it, but I'm not seeing her. So I'm gonna have to just try and figure out something else to do. I have an idea. Since it's Monday, I think I can work at the babysitting thing in town. But before I do that, what am I doing? There's no, I'm not, yeah, I should just go do that. Do I have a temperance persona? Yes I do. Okay, so, that's what we're doing, because we haven't really worked on that in some time. I can't tell if my voice is better or worse than last time. I think it's actually a little bit worse, but it's better than it was the past few days. Man, I had a temperature of like 102 point something for the past few days. My temperature broke a couple days ago, so I'm feeling better. I just don't really sound it. But enough about me. You're not interested in my sickness. Or if you are, well, you're a rare, unique, caring person. But it seems, what's his name? Yuta is still having a bit of problems with getting along with other kids. Will Yuta ever overcome this? That we don't really know quite yet. We're all hoping he will, in a Saturday morning cartoon kind of way. But we don't really know quite yet. And I'm pretty sure my understanding is... is it like a 4? I don't remember. I need it to be like a 5 or 6 for certain choices I want to make, but I don't think that's going to happen this playthrough as much as I want it to. If that's anything like the Power Rangers, the American version, well, why not? I'd say you should just watch it, because there's probably a reason why he hasn't. Why haven't you? Well, you can't really argue with that. Well, have you even asked to watch it? Maybe she just doesn't know you want to. So Yuta doesn't actually want her to hate him. See, we're peeling away the onion. He doesn't actually want her to hate him. I apologize to him, not me. Well, I'll just take the, normal way, no problem. Yeah, they do seem to be growing more distant, but I don't think either one of them wants to be more distant. They just don't really know how to communicate with each other. I do hope you mean a toy, because if you mean literally buying him a samurai sword, you are an awful, awful guardian. Aw, Yuta doesn't want anything but his new mother's love. Or, just to watch TV. I never can tell with kids. I know what he wants. He wants a Featherman R Stingy. I have an action figure. Kids don't really want just money. And saying he wants a loving mother just seems very cruel.
Is that so?
Sometimes you have to take more of an interest in their life instead of just complaining about your own. That sounds much more callous, and I meant that to come out, but really, it holds true.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to help. Will this actually work, or is this just like cheating on the test where it temporarily works? I don't really know yet.
Then I'll see you again.
Well, I kind of remember, but I don't really. That's the beauty of having a bad memory. You can replay video games hundreds of times as long as you wait enough time in between. You don't remember, so it's like a brand new video game.
It's cold today.
Now for our next story. Mr. Kozai of the Environmental Concern Society visited a local elementary school to investigate the effects of the fog. Thick fog has appeared frequently in Inaba over the past few years, and the cause of it has yet to be determined. There's been much conjecture on the origin of this fog, and some are concerned about its effects on the human body. Town officials believe it highly unlikely that the fog could be harmful. One official suggested that the concern is largely tied to public anxiety in response to the recent murders. On hearing about the phenomenon, Mr. Kozai visited the local elementary school to investigate its effects. He interviewed the children playing happily in the fog about their health and any anxieties they were facing.
Oh, that man came to my school.
Upon completing the investigation, Mr. Kozai issued a statement. In this day and age, one must stay aware of even slight changes in the environment and react politically. Today, I talked with a young student who spoke her own mind, free from the influence of those around her. It was an attitude and an example that we as adults can learn from. Our primary concern should always be to protect these children's futures. On that note, Mr. Kozai ended his statement. The assembled parents applauded, but some raised concerns that it was a show to attract voters in the next election.
My head hurts.
Aw, poor Nanako. I know exactly how you feel. I was just like you. Except, laying in bed and having people not wait on me, and those were dark days. At least now I can actually walk around and move.
Hey, big bro. Are you going back home in spring? It's going to be winter soon. If it snows, can we make a snowman? We can play a lot. Let's play all the time until spring.
I suppose so. I've never really made a snowman, though. That's probably sad to most people out there, but nope, never made a snowman. Closest I ever came was watching Dumb and Dumber. I just thought about it. Why did I get sick right at the same time Nanako gets sick in-game? It's like a sign. Oh, yeah. Oh, why don't you just take and shove it, Kondo? I'm not in the mood against your escapade against colds. Oh, of course you're gonna pick me. Pick on the sick guy. I don't know this. Do I look like a doctor to you? It's either your shoulders to your arms or your back to your shoulders. I don't know which one. I guess shoulders to your arms? Oh, crap. Of course, it was the other one. Should have just flipped a coin. Probably would have gotten me the right answer. I don't like you today, Mr. Kondo. You make me feel like a moron. Oh, good news.
Good day.
Oh, no, not in the Mr. Farnsworth. Good news, everyone. No, just as good. The Naoto's asking me, yeah.
Thank you.
This is good. Mainly because I don't think I have enough understanding for one of her conversation checks that she's probably going to ask me today. Or if not today, the next time. And that's kind of a big deal with Naoto because you want every single point of, relationship that you can get as fast as you can. It's one of those hurry up things. And if you, obviously, I think the only other option doesn't give you any points in that conversation. I'm sorry, what is the connection between all this? The guy picked up 2 cards? Seriously? Oh, wait a minute. A scent of citrus.
Oh, big bro!
If you ever watched any kind of detective thing, you probably already know what's gonna happen here. And by detective thing, I think it was Conan. Or was it? I don't remember if that was on that anime or not. Point is, I know what this is. That's a sensible assumption, Nanako. You can tell I'm tired.
Huh?
And this is another example of, this is just how smart Nanako is. Seriously, Nanako is like my favorite character in this entire game. She's smart, she's a nice person, and she is overall a kind person. My favorite kind of character. Invisible ink, which we in the States did not learn until...
Huh?
I think we didn't learn that until high school. What the hell, Japan? What the hell? You teach them that in kindergarten, but we don't teach that until like high school chemistry here. I don't understand. Somehow I don't think it has anything to do with shinobis, but why else?
Yay!
Oh, school system of Japan, I will never understand you. That does not look safe, just putting your hand right next to the stove, Tom. I mean, I would at least use a pair of tongs. That's a funny word, tongs. I always laugh when someone says that, but yeah, seriously, use a pair of tongs now, though. Because you just want to burn the crap out of your fingertips.
Damn.
Well, I mean, it worked on you. The only reason we got it was because of Nanako. Sometimes the best tricks are the simplest. Eating letters with a red face. I think I know what that means. I believe that it would be a mail. It's a riddle. It's a mailbox.
I see.
Saying that it's a riddle, while true, is kind of pointing out the obvious. Usually people frown on that. And if you said that to me, I would probably come up with a very snarky remark. Because I'm not that nice. Oh crap, does that actually, can I actually mail stuff from there? I never noticed that before. I always use the one in the north. And this is I think the one that's an understanding check. You're supposed to say, if you have enough understanding, good, you got it back. That's the best. I think that's the one you get points for. Unfortunately, I'm not a nice enough person. So we gotta just go and be insensitive and say, what is it? Or what was it? And make her explain something that obviously has personal value, thereby embarrassing her for no real reason other than to satisfy her curiosity, as opposed to just putting it under the table and just saying, good, you got it back. But embarrassing people from time to time can be fun. You just don't want to overdo it.
You have my gratitude.
Ah, a rare smile that's not just a fake one. That's actually really important with Naoto. Naoto's not the kind of girl that lets, actual smiles just float away out of nowhere. It's controlled. Thus, she's apparently having trouble controlling her composure around us. I seem to have that effect on many people. Whether that be Dark Souls, where people just want to kill me for no real reason, or here, where women just flock to me. I don't know. If you say you're on your own, you actually reverse it, and don't do that. And this could be misconstrued so easily. Let's do it. I think she caught on to that.
Yes.
See, she didn't even call it. She didn't even call me on that. She wants it. She does.
I'll see you again.
Or, it was implied that we'll do it together, which doesn't sound much better.
Welcome back.
But yes, today I'm not going to just end it right here because, like I said, I didn't give a video for Saturday, so we're going to be doing 2 videos just as a thank you to my viewers out there for not giving up on me. But sometimes, if you're sick, you just can't record. I could, but it would have had to have been all closed captioning, and I would have been miserable. And that just wouldn't have been fun. I don't even know what a California roll is. So, I don't know. If it's rice, I don't think you're supposed to just shove it in the fridge. That would just make it like a soggy, bitter mess. Mixed before cooling, I think that would just kind of like congeal it, wouldn't it, into like a white paste. If I had to take a wild guess, an educated guess, I think you're supposed to mix and cool it instantaneously. I think. I'm about 60% sure of that. So that's good enough for me. Ah, good. I probably should take note of that if I ever figure out what a California roll is, because it sounds like a piece of bread to me.